Yo, what's going on, y'all? So, right now, I want to talk about something that's been on my heart for a pretty long time, but especially in the last couple of days. You know, I just celebrated a birthday yesterday, and, I thank God that I'm able to see another year. Um, I appreciate having a good support system around me, my family, all my real friends. Um, but I kept it light. I didn't go out. Kind of just stayed in the crib and was in a real reflective mode. Um, I'm turning 26 this year, and of course, as you start to approach that big 3-0, you begin to think about your life and the direction you want to head in, right? And lately, I've really come to the realization that I want to do what I want to do. Now, what do I mean by that? I want to take ownership of my talents. I want to put myself out there and not be afraid of whatever the consequences of doing that may be. And I think for a lot of people, you see it happen all the time. They come up with great business ideas. They finally come to the conclusion that they want to take ownership of their talents. They get all passionate. They get all this energy. They tell everybody, and what happens? Nothing, right? And you run into them maybe somewhere down the line, and you ask them like, "Yo, whatever happened to such and such plan?" And they give you a whole bunch of hoopla and excuses, and just nothing ever comes out of it. And myself included. I mean, I've done that countless times, right? I get all excited about an idea, and maybe for the first couple of days or the first week, I try to capitalize on it, and after a while, the energy starts to go down, and you move on to something else, and it's just an endless cycle of the same thing. So I start to wonder, why is that? And I think for a lot of people, myself included, I was waiting for the perfect opportunity, right? For example, these YouTube videos. I've wanted to put out videos for a long time. A lot of friends encouraged me to do it. Family members encouraged me to do it. I've always been, or I've always thought of myself as an abstract thinker, thinking outside the box, and I really thought that I could help somebody, give advice, whatever it may be. But I didn't do it because I'm like, yo, I don't have the right equipment. I can't afford a fancy camera. I don't have time to sit down and figure out the editing software. I don't know if I'm going to look right on camera. I don't know if anybody's going to even care. And I didn't do it. But like I said, turned 26, and I'm like, yo, I'm not getting any younger, right? So all this fear about not having the right resources, or being insecure about how people may judge you, that shit ain't going to get you no money. Now, I'm not saying that I'm on YouTube to become a millionaire, because realistically you're not going to become a millionaire off of YouTube, but it's a platform to do bigger things later on. And for me, this is not where it stops, right? I have some ideas in the bag that I'm gonna keep closed up until I actually get them worked out. But this is just an example. It's this can be applied to anything, any business venture, um, anything, man. Just start before you think you're ready, because waiting around for this perfect opportunity, this when when you're going to be ready, it never comes around. It doesn't. you you're going to wind up just going and doing something else. There's never a perfect time than right now. As cliche as that sounds, start, because even when you don't have all the resources, it forces you to be creative and work with what you have. And once you master that, then you can start thinking about, okay, I need more, and I need more expensive and better resources. But how you going to even get there if you can't even work with the tools that you have around you? You understand? Think about that.